One Chicago organization is challenging creatives to give their knowledge and time to empower Chicago's youth.
True Chicago aims to inspire innovators and changemakers to seize opportunities and connect with industry leaders. And now they're hosting their 7th annual conference, giving you the tools and the inspiration to shape your creative destiny. David and Janae join us with more. Welcome to you both.
Hey, y'all.
All right, so David, you're the founder.
Yes.
And then Janae, you are the comms director. And you both have had very accomplished careers where you've worked with some really big, well-known brands and companies.
Yeah.
So tell us, why did you decide I need to create something like this?
Yeah. First of all, I have these gifts for you guys.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Well, come
tote
back
bags.
anytime.
Yeah. There we go. So you get
Chicago.
a bag and you get a
Thank
bag.
you.
The
Perfect.
Oprah of midday TV.
Yeah,
We
there
love
we go.
this.
There we go.
Thank you.
So tell us about this.
But to answer your question, I mean, really was blessed to have a chance to experience success as a commercial artist and in photography and film. And over my time, I found out that there just wasn't a whole lot of diversity in that space.
Yeah.
And what I found was about 9% of creatives in the commercial space actually identify as Black or brown. And so we want to do something to change that. Started as a small workshop on the weekends, a few dozen folks. Now fast forward 7 years later, we have a yearly conference that we do at the Chicago History Museum and reach over 3,500 young people in a year.
So not only are you guys reaching the young people, but Janae, it's also everything from like focusing on the hiring bias all the way to a lack of creative arts curricula and CPS. I mean, you guys are doing much more than just helping the individual. You're trying to change the outlook, really.
Yeah, and I can speak to that. I think when I entered the industry as a young creative professional, I kind of struggled with imposter syndrome. There wasn't a lot of people that looked like me. And so when I found True Chicago, I found a group of collectives of folks that looked like me, people I can bounce ideas off of, inspire me, give me access to opportunities, because just being a part of that collective of creatives, we naturally bounce ideas off one another. So we're gaining like real life experience, doing our own projects and things. So it's been instrumental in my growth. I've been really, really excited.
It's interesting. Recently, I feel like we hear more about the multi-hyphenate, right? Creative. So it's like people aren't labeling themselves or just, putting themselves in a box in terms of what they produce or what they do. Is that kind of, you're helping, flesh that out a bit?
Yeah, I think a lot of times the understanding is that people are waiting for someone to give them their chance, to give them their chance to fit in as a photographer, to fit in as a actor or writer, musician. And really, that is based on a very disempowered mindset. Like, maybe someone out there will come and give me the worth and value that I deserve. But instead, what we work on is really creating programming, workshops, and a conference experience that reinforces the fact that the value and the power is already inside of you. We just want you to cultivate it and bring it out.
So this conference, what can people do when they show up that's going to kind of provide that springboard for them?
Yeah, so I mean, really, this conference is for any creative in the visual art space, the performance art space, the music, writing, any of those things that wants to take that next step. So if you are looking to level up in your ability to capture or to communicate or whatever it is, we're gonna have industry-leading folks there to be able to review your work, to give you live feedback, and to really just help you grow.
I love that. And here's the thing, there's a lot of people with a lot of talents and creative desires, but it's how do we monetize that, right? So that way you can actually spend your time doing what you love, which is something creative, but also survive, right?
Yeah.
And is that something that they gain from this too?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you want to talk about how you got involved.
Yeah, I can talk about that. So I was supporting one of my friends that was a part of True Chicago. She was serving as a panelist. And she told me it was this mentorship night and review, portfolio review. And I was like, wow, I need to be there. Maybe they can help me with my resume, just help me, articulate myself a little bit better, and everything like that. And I was completely wowed. I connected with a bunch of people, grabbed LinkedIn contacts and everything, and stayed connected. And I was like, you know what? I want to go a step further beyond that. Like, how can I be a part and support? And that's how I've been able to support as a communication director for True Chicago. It's been really, really a great ride. Yeah.
Love that.
And it just started as you trying to help a friend by
Exactly.
being there. Unbelievable.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations. This is such a wonderful
Yeah.
organization. Thank you so much for being here, David, Janae. The True Chicago Conference is on October 6th. For more information and all the details, head to truechicago.com. You can also find them on social media. .co.
.co.
Thank you.
.co.
Thank you.
There you go.
.co.